Here's a quick makeup tutorial to teach you how to cover dark circles, drawing fake dark circles for education purpose only. Dark circles are hyperpigmentation under your eyes, can be heredity, can be lack of sleep or stress. Under eye color correction is the only way to hide them. I'm going to conceal on this side and show you the difference between both sides. Always use an eye cream to make sure the under eyes are hydrated and not dry. Concealer would sit better if it's hydrated. A little bit of foundation all over the face. Inside, build the coverage outwards, but do not add any foundation under your eye. This will help avoid cakiness under the eyes and the creasing. 2 pumps, but barely use 1 pump of foundation. Depending on your skin color and intensity of the dark circle, you can use a red color corrector or a peach one. Adding a few dots of the red color corrector on top of the dark circle. Press it in with a small brush, layer of camouflage all over the dark circle. Once the color corrector dries a little bit, take a tiny bit of powder on a fluffy brush and just gently press on top of the color corrector. You're locking in the color corrector so it doesn't mix with the concealer. The concealer always goes on the back of the hand if you have fine lines and wrinkles. 2 dots of foundation in the concealer to reduce the thickness. Mix it up. Now press the concealer on top of the color corrector. You're not blending, you're just pressing. Once you have added it all over, drop the brush. Do not touch it. Go pee, poop, fight with your husband, take your dog out for a walk, pick a fight with your neighbor, but do not touch this. Let the concealer dry. The more your concealer dries, more coverage you get, and the concealer will settle in fine lines and wrinkles, and you can actually remove it so there's no creasing when you add the powders. The concealer dries, I'm going to bronze my face. After 1 minute, if you look closely, there's concealer settling in the line. Take a clean Q-tip and gently remove that. This was the reason you were creasing. Now this is gone. Use the same brush to blend it out. Now you're creating a smoother finish. When life gets tough, you skip the puff, pick up a brush. You have fine lines and wrinkles. Set with a brush first. A little bit of powder on the brush and just press it under the eye. You're gently setting the concealer. You're saying, "Hi concealer, meet the powder." Do not be shocked. Just set. Once the concealer is set with a brush, now you can take powder on a puff. Press and even it out. Press it under the eyes. This is called soft baking. Also adding brightness. If you have fine lines and wrinkles, you can absolutely skip this step. Once the powder bakes for about 1 minute, add some blush and use the same brush to dust off the powder to create a smooth gradient under the eye. Set your whole face with a setting spray to melt the powders and the creams. This is what the under eye will look like. The dark circle is completely color corrected and concealed with the concealer and the color corrector. No cakiness, there is no creasing, and it looks flawless and does not feel dry at all. And you know I have to zoom you in to actually show you that there is no creasing. If you have mature skin and you have a lot of lines and wrinkles, please skip the powder puff and just use a brush to set your under eyes with powder. Less is more and technique matters. I hope this helps. Give it a try, and I did not yell at all.